Hi everybody, it's Honest John again, and this is the Book of Nothing, chapter 41. And it came to pass that the prophet, John the Honest One, and his disciples were at his apartment smoking a fat one and playing a game of Scrabble. One of the disciples played the word theist, and the prophet used the T at the end of the word to form the word stupid, hitting a triple word score and winning the game. "Well, that fits," said one of the disciples. "You have to be stupid to believe in God." The prophet took a big hit on the joint, and after he finished coughing, began to speak. "Not really," he said. "You have to remember, more people believe in God than don't. And I don't think that most people are stupid." "But," said the disciple, "all those stories, those Bible stories and other things, they're so obviously fake, it's ridiculous." "That's true," said the prophet. "But when you're told something from early childhood by people that you really trust, you tend to accept it because you're told it over and over again into adult. After a while, you don't even think about it. You just accept it. It kind of takes up a separate space in your mind where thought doesn't go. Some people admit that there is much in their religious mythology that isn't true, but say it's either symbolic or that it's meant to teach moral lessons. Then there are other folks who believe in God but don't believe in any particular religion." "Well," said the disciple, "maybe some of those people are moving towards atheism. Maybe some of them are, but many are not. It's a big step to disbelieve. Even some of the smartest people who ever lived have been believers. Socrates, Plato, Descartes, Galileo. But," said the disciple, "we know so much more than those people did." "True," said the prophet, "but in his time, nobody knew more than Albert Einstein, and he was a deeply religious man." Silence descended as the prophet and his disciples smoked their primo weed and pondered all of these things. Finally, the prophet spoke again. "Have you ever noticed how people can be smart about some things and totally stupid about others? I mean, if you listen to Donald Trump, you would think he's a blithering idiot. But he must know something about running a business because he still is a very rich man. And Ben Carson, he says stupid things all the time. You would think he was retarded. But he's a neurosurgeon. And you have to be fairly smart to be a neurosurgeon. At least as far as we know, he hasn't killed anybody yet. The whole thing, maybe it does seem pretty dumb. But if you are a non-believer and you allow yourself to feel smug and superior, well, that's even dumber. Thanks for listening.